Hello, Loki. Going live, I'm going live, I'm going live. Maybe it's because it's 3 a.m. Baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be crazy. Oh, it's because the US, they're on the other side of the world and they have the sunshine. And there's no rain gonna wash away, I believe in. It's a bad idea to actually start singing songs that can possibly be struck off the register. So I probably shouldn't do such a thing. What I am going to do is, it's been a long day. Been a big, long day. Big, long day. Big, long day. I certainly hope that this entire live stream is not going to be me just saying big, long day. Because that would be a little bit embarrassment. How embarrassment. You don't even know that one because that's probably an Australian thing. If you happen to be Australian, then you're up at 3. Yeah. What I'm doing here is I'm filling up my container with water. I don't actually need water, but it's freezing out there, and so I know that my hands are going to go snap frozen the moment I go out there, so I'm going to short circuit this whole procedure. Whoa, the sun's shining out of my left ear. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, it amuses me, alright? Let's see if we can have a halo. And behold, he was very tired. Here we go. Ah, good, that water is lovely and warm. Lovely and warm. So it occurred to me, just for the other person who's just joined the stream, it occurred to me that it's going to be very, very cold out there, and so what I've done is I've filled this jar up with warm water so that when the water trickles over my poor little hands, at least I'll have a chance of not freezing to death and turning into an icicle. Ah, there we go. Yoink. Water knee. Okay. Where's that drinky poo? It's not one of those drinky poos either. I'm just really tired. Here we go. Now. Hello, pony. You've got to be. You must be very, very quiet. The birds are asleep. Hello. Hang on, I'm reading from the Opal guy. We'll be slicing and shaping on my next Opal, so chat will be limited. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Opal guy is about to slice a new Opal, and that's important. Very, very important. Because the Opal guy cuts good Opals. Don't you agree, Max? Don't you know you should be asleep? You should be asleep, Max. Shh. You'll wake up Loki. Loki. You want to scratch? All right. Go to sleep, Loki. I'll only be outside making massive noises, okay? Cool. All right. Yoink. There. Where did I put it? There we go. Yoink. I don't know what I've done with my drink. It's just been one of those days. I've had a full day. Ever since COVID, we didn't go into work, and I've realised how ridiculous working actually is. Not ridiculous from the working sense, but ridiculous from the having to go in there. Like the data commutes, you don't have to. I need a Band-Aid. I'm going to get a thimble. Not right now. I'm not sure the shops are open at 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Band-Aids, haberdashery, suits, hats. Band-Aids. Right. Nothing bad. That sucks. I'm trying to figure out how to improve your metrics. When you post a video, I'll have a look at it and I'll see if there's anything that is particularly nasty about it, but I don't think so. You do good videos. Why would it be doing that? I think you've got to just kind of catch the wave. That's what I've been doing. I've been like, the reason why I'm doing this at 3 a.m. is because it's timed. Like, I've timed my run. So maybe it's got something to do with the timing. I don't know. Yeah, now, lurkers, if you really want to please me greatly, go on to Opal Guy's site and just at least subscribe to him and like it. It won't cost you anything. It'll just be like, some guy talking about opals. That's not going to hurt you. And he's a great bloke. So, it's win-win. Like, he wins and he wins. Right. Oh, yeah, LA. How is that going? One thing I have to say to all the Americans, I love you all, seriously. And I think that there's bigger things in play than mere politics. So be kind to each other. I've got these. Hello there. Ni hao. That's interesting. And I think that look, I've got mates who I'm not going to mention political parties, but I've got mates who are from the other side, shall we say, from the other side of the political fence, and they are still friends. I don't know what is getting so divisive, but it's worrying me because I don't want America to be divided. I think one of the fundamental truths that everyone holds dear is the right to free speech, isn't it? And I have the right to agree or disagree. People are like, at any rate. Hello, Edgar. All right, so let's talk about something a little bit less depressing, shall we? Just know I'm thinking about you guys, okay? And I don't care which clown you're currently supporting. It is terrible that this is happening at all. It's a 3-ring circus and it's no good. All right, let's finish off this opal here. This one is an opal, would you believe? Now, what I'm hoping is that this has actually got some colour in it. I'm going to try and show you. You can just see some of the colour coming through. Let's just get it started and see what happens. Water on. I said water on. There we go. This opens actually looking kind of cool. I don't know if it'll be really cool, but it's looking good. So let me just. I haven't bucketed myself. That's all. Here it comes. I haven't bucketed myself in. Bucket. Now here's something that's interesting. Well, from my perspective, anyway. For years and years and years, I've been hearing about the Americans. I've been listening to them talk about soldering things, but they always referred to it as solder, and I'm like, oh, it's not solder, it's solder. Guess who was wrong? Yeah, it was me. Apparently the world actually refers to it as solder, and I'm like, okay, fine. I don't know where I was when the memo was handed out. I think for the rest of my life, I'm going to refer to it as solder. Maybe that'll just be my my calling card. I will say something, like being an Australian, just so you know, I was watching the news and I saw one of our reporters just get shot in the leg. I'm like, what the? Don't shoot our reporters. Me? Yeah, but I didn't win anything. Like, I just got this sound of scraping metal and nothing else. And like they said, like if you just match up 3 of the symbols, you get a prize. And I got nothing. I swear. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've had our first troll. How did he go? Hello, Cindy. How are you doing? Should I put up a poll? Let me see. I'll see if I can put up a poll. And we'll say, rate my troll. Start a poll. Here we go. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully the poll's going up. There we are. Hopefully that works. G'day, Persona Alan. How you doing? I think I've seen you before. Where are my manners? Cindy has joined the chat. Join the chat. There you go. You got your theme song. Who else have we got? Persona Alan. And Persona Alan's joining too. And you'll be accompanied by an Opal going. There you go. No, I don't, I'm afraid. But I do have a safety screen. Da, 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 da. And we're going to have to do a second. Yeah, it doesn't matter. G'day, Rocket Susie. And hello there, Stocker Diva Bomber. It's good to see that you're a nice Hindu there with a good luck symbol. Now, remember Eddie Izzard. I just don't know what to paint. Oh, I'll just go take out everybody. He was referring to a certain person with a bad haircut and a moustache. Anyway. It's fun, Opal. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna sing a song for you. Bum, bum, ba, dum, dum, bum, bum. Has everyone voted on the Rate My Troll? It's an Opal. Just doesn't look very opalescent at the moment. I'm going to have a quick look. I'm finishing this off from yesterday. And there is definitely colour in it. I've just got to find out where it is. It's in a very thin band. Okay, I know where it is. I've just got to get this one. This is the back. The other thing is, though, that it looks quite beautiful as it is. So I'm kind of enamoured with it, even if it isn't colourful. Also, it's 3 a.m. in Australia, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, you come in peace. That's good. And it's all right. We don't mind. If people are nice and respectful, we respect you. All views are welcome. But be aware there are riots in LA at the moment and people are not very happy. So don't provoke them. At some stage we will talk about that, I reckon, because I think the world needs to debrief about how crap the world is at the moment. And it doesn't matter what political party you're from, you probably disagree with that basic statement. So we do need to talk about it. We can't just leave it as a taboo forever, but we'll leave it for tonight, I think, because it's a bit too emotionally charged. Me? Oh, it's a professional hobby, I'm afraid. Basically, I got monetized not too long ago, which means that it's moving more from the hobby to the professional. But you'll notice that my handle is Dr. Phil, and I'm a doctor in soil science, so this is kind of my thing. What I can offer to the plate, which is not all of it, there are plenty of really good Opal people on YouTube, just so you know. But I kind of know the context from which the Opal was derived. I know some of the science, so you know we can all muddle along together, basically. Yeah. Listen, in Australia we're not as passionate about our political views, but so it might be a bit different. But we are allowed to have friends from another political party. The difficulty for me is that I realise that the world doesn't view it quite the same way, and so what I say, which is perfectly normal in my family or my friends group who are, different, might well be explosive
in the international community. So, bit interesting. But I think the rule of respect here is that we respect people. Humanity is the thing that defines you. Has everyone finished rating the troll? Let's find out who wins. Let's see if I can even do this. Oh, poor troll. No one wants to marry them. So, it seems like Meh wins. I'm sorry, troll. Unfortunately, you're going to have to find someone else to marry you. Now, I thought I saw a little flash of red there. Hoping I did. Yep, I saw it. I wasn't hallucinating. That's good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this a bit thinner on this side. That'll make it easier to get to all of the other things too. There we go. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road. We should be able to start to see some colour soon. There is some coming through on the edges. I'll show you where it's coming through. Basically, if you have a look at this opal, you can see that there's this line on the side there. That is where the sweet spot is. It should start to come through just here. Oh, colour button. There we go. It should start to come through here any minute now. I'm just having a look from my angles. I'm hoping it comes through. It is a bit of a gamble here. Either way, it's a beautiful looking stone, but it'd be nice if it was colourful too. I have a feeling in my bones that it will be. My goodness, I've got 4 likes already. I haven't even been paying attention. And I do apologise for that. Normally I do call out the likes. Trouble is that I'm tired. And the other thing I didn't mention... Oh man, I didn't even... Oh, we'll do that later. I didn't get the artefacts all sorted out. Forgot to do that. We will blame the fatigue, okay? Oh wow. Looks like I can speak now, which is good. Look. Yoik. Straight in. There we go. Yoik. Oh yeah, we're getting some colour. I saw it again. See if we can spot it. There was just a flash of red just about there. Well, no, he's been behaving himself quite well. Quite frankly, like, I think that the Americans that I've met have behaved absolutely brilliantly. And I'm not going to attribute a particular political stance to anyone. I just noted that I've gotten on great guns regardless of what turmoil has been going on in the States. Which gives me a bit of hope. I think that, like, even though even though emotions are running high, I think that a lot of Americans do really genuinely see common sense. And I also think that, you deserve better. I'm not just talking politics, I'm just thinking you deserve better in general. G'day. Yeah. I think you're right. I think there's a lot of disenfranchised people on all sides, and the way that people have lashed out is understandable. I think the basic thing that, if I venture an opinion in this space, I think I've got to first preface it with the simple phrase, I could be wrong. I think there's a lot of common ground when you think about it, because I don't think anybody actually, if they vote for a particular party, for example, I don't think they 100% agree with every single platform that party's on. So there's got to be something. Tell you what though, I might have to wake up in the morning and have a look at what I was saying at 3 a.m. going, oh, wonder if anyone likes me in the morning. Will you respect me in the morning? Yeah. All right, guys, check this out. I said, check this out. Opal, you've got to do your shiny shine thing. You know the bit where you shine? Hang on, I'll try and get it out here, because it's pretty cool. Sorry. Oh, come on. Shine. There it is. Hang on. Whoop. Just starting to see it there. There we go. See that? That's the stuff. Let's see if we can get more of that. It's an interesting thought. So, I really don't want to throw skin into the game, because as an Australian, you're kind of like, do I even have a right to say anything? How about this? If you're on ChatGPT Why don't you start asking questions and then see how often ChatGPT evades you, and then head in the opposite direction to that evasion. That might help. Dude, I think there's an awful lot of cultural trauma that's going on, Opal Guy. And a lot's going on. And I think that all of you are trying to make sense of it. And it's tough. That's all. I never thought that I'd see America like this. Genuinely. But one thing that we've got to be careful of, and I'm not trying to be political at the moment, but how do I put this? Regardless of what your opinion of Trump is, he's not exactly firing on all thrusters, and so whatever you're getting is Senator Vance, not Trump. And I'm not trying to be political here. I'm trying to be compassionate, because I think that we're in a bit of a tough bind at the moment. And you can't judge someone just because someone happens to get a bit sick. That's not what we do. Well, certainly not what we do in Australia. We treat people with dignity, regardless of what they may have done in the past. Anyway, I probably said too much myself. Just know, sneak it. What? Hang on. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm pretty certain that even the people who voted a particular way didn't get what they expected. So, I don't know. Am I helping? Interesting times. Moderating a channel when stuff is going down, man. How about this? I long for the day when we can just sit there and argue properly without worrying about people getting too upset about it. I can't offer an opinion on that, Opal Guy. I don't know enough. Okay, well, I'll agree too. I don't know what you're saying, but I'll agree. Probably because I'm concentrating on opals. Hello. Love you too.
It's so cold out here.
I know.
How are you living?
What?
How are you living?
Oh, I put hot water into the water thing.
I was thinking that the water that we took this water with your hands, that was terrible. But you put hot water in there. Is
Yeah.
it still hot?
Not now, but it's better than freezing.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too. That was my daughter. See ya. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, this thing's beautiful, but is it beautiful in the right way? I'm just going to get the back sorted out. Oh, I think it's shining both ways, which is kind of cool. Thank you. Praise from the Opal guys, high praise indeed. As an aside, I think I'm seeing a little bit more, how do I put it, tacit or subtle agreement between various people who ordinarily would disagree. I'll leave it at that. As an aside also, don't expect me to be a Middle East peace envoy anytime soon. Okay. I'm going to have a look behind the light, see what we get. My goodness. You know what? Even if this didn't have a sheen on it, I would still wear it because it's just absolutely fascinating. But it's got a nice bit of purple on it, and hopefully I'll be getting some other colours onto it too. As a matter of fact, let's go to the other... We're going to go to the other wheel because this is getting interesting. Here we go. Yoink. So, we'll go over to here. Whoop. Zoom back. Zoom back. It's zoom back. There we go. Right, there we go. Get these going. Yoink. I've also got some other opals I should probably do. So we'll have a little sesh with this. Okay. Turn this on. Let's see how we go. Can you see that? Oh man, that's gold. I wasn't expecting to use this machine, so now I'm regretting it. See how long I last. Okay, whoop, just dropped something. There we go. I think it's working, let's have a look. Yeah, we're getting some nice colours now. Alright, let me see if I can find a way of showing that to you. Zooming in maybe? Alright. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What I might also do is whilst I'm here, I'll do the butterfly stone. Zooming out. Zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out. There we go. 20 likes already. Thank you guys. Very kind of you. It is cold. I might have to introduce a hairdryer to this Airstream. Take it back to the other one. Okay. Oh, that was cold. Pick a bunch of strawberries. Okay. By the way, this is the butterfly stone that... Have a look at it. I'm just keeping it like that because look at that. Look at that. Now, I know it's not pretty in the traditional sense, but I like it. Okay, there we go. And then zoom in. Right. Perfectamundo. Here we go. Turn this on. Turn that off. Just so you know, it's probably going to take me a million billion years to warm up again. And the Americans are probably going, if they felt the temperature, they'd be like, it's not actually that cold. Good. Hopefully this works. I've got to make sure that I don't ruin the butterfly effect. There we go, good. What? That's looking much better. I've just got to be a bit cautious how I do it. Sorry about the view here. There we go. Butterfly stone. Keep that going. Now let's have a look at this one. See what else can be done for this one. Oh, getting really cold. What's the time? 43. Okay, let's see if we can spot the colours. Can you see? Yeah, the colours are starting to come through now. That's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to refill the warm water because it is really cold. 5 seconds. There we go, refilled. Hopefully that's refilled enough. Have a look at this guy. This is the same, oh, that's so much better. Oh, feels so good. Now, thank you for the likes. I'm concentrating on not freezing to death at the moment, so that's why I'm not as talkative and happy. Oh, man. Hello there, Abdul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Abdul, who has entered the chat.
Oh, so cold. 25 likes, it's 25 likes. 25 likes for me. Woo! Yeah. I think this guy is going to go in the artifacts bag, even if it is a good one, because I think we need to have some good stuff in there. For those who don't know, I'm making a bag called the artifact bag, and when I go in very soon, very, very soon, I'll write a few details about what happened at the stream in the bag. So does anyone, there's a term that sounds rude but it isn't, and it says it's cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Has anyone heard that one? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of strawberries, Opal guy. Right. They'll go in the artifacts bag. Alright, let's do something a little bit more fun. That's not fun, that's not fun, that's not fun. It's water, it's cold. Okay. Check this guy out. Let's go. Shiver me timbers, my timbers are shivered. Shiver me timbers are shivered. Okay, so let's just go back here. Just hit that. Hopefully this is a directional or non-directional actually. We want non-directional. Please be non-directional. Yeah, here we go. Don't you worry, Phil. You should never have worried. Come on, you can show them. There it is. We're all good. May have to get rid of that bit. Oh well. It'll probably just come off. No, we'll cut it off properly. We'll do it formally. I formally evict you from the remains of the Opal. Goodbye, good sir. Ah! I formally evict this section from the remains of the Opal. Goodbye, good sir. Ah! The side is still a lot better, so I'm going to try and improve that. Yeah, that's annoying, but we have to do it. Get rid of all of that. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and that means addicting a little bit of opal. Well, oh well. So maybe $100 stone this, because it's quite a bright stone, even though it's quite small. Right, a little bit of housekeeping. You might have noticed that there's no mid-roll ads going on here at the moment, and there's a reason for that. I selected no mid-roll ads, and I'm hoping it's not going to hurt me. But what I've done in lieu of mid-roll ads is, if you have a look through my channel, and I'll eventually stick an end card on, if you have a look through my channel, you'll find a couple of shorts that basically say no mid-roll ads, and that will have where all the ads are. So if you don't like being interrupted by ads, at the end of this stream you can go and watch all of the ads that should have been in the mid-roll, and that way everyone wins. Or you can open them up in another browser, whatever. I'm not going to be your mum. Yep, I've washed my shorts, don't worry. So here we go. Beautiful little stone there. I'll dot that up. Nice. 28. Well, that's 3 more than the last time I checked, so thank you very much whoever's done that. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. So this one, let's see how this goes. There's a little bit of colour there. We might run a little bit of trouble, but hopefully not. Let's go. I don't know why I've got that Lemmings song in my head. Last time I played Lemmings, I was probably a teenager. That's a worry. There's a piece of material right in the middle there. We'll see if it works. I'm just going to keep going and pretend that nothing's going wrong. Everything's fine along, everything's fine along. Here we go. Name the chaos. Oh, there we go. Interesting double bind here. There's a nice bit of opal right at the end. But I'm going to have to cut it off because of the sand. Now this is the conundrum every opal cutter faces, because whether you believe that opal and sand are actually the same thing, we know that they're always in the same place. So we have to deal with it. And deal with it we do. In spades. Well, it is sand, I suppose. Oh, what a cold old night this is. As the world gets older, fling it. That didn't work out. sadly, because it really did look quite good. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be a Magnum Opal. It's going to do all of the things. But speaking of which, we're going to get the Magnum Opals happening now. But before, I will actually do this one. This is a knobby. Oh, hello there, Ahmed. It is a pleasure. Welcome to my humble channel. Pull up a pew, take a seat and enjoy the fireworks. And by fireworks, I mean a rock. Don't cut straight through here. Basically, if there's nada, we're not going any further with this one. But those are the famous last words, because usually I go, oh, there is something, and then it teases me for the next hour. That's the sound of good Opal there, which is good. Opal. It's cold outside on a cloudy day. Oh. Well, that looks more like an artifact than an opal, doesn't it? I think I'm going to give up on that one. That's going in the artifacts jar. Alright. Oh. Cold, 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 cold. Okay, let's do this one. This might be the final one. We'll find out if it goes well, yes. If it doesn't go well, I might try and get another one. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, really? Oh, devilish laugh. Look at this. Now, purple ain't the bestest colour in the world, but I'm taking it. I'm so taking it. Oh, there we go. It's starting to shiver a bit. Yar, shiver me timbers. Arr. I be getting the jewels and the opal and the booty. Yar. I have to take that piece off. Yoink. There we go. Okay, now when we go inside, it's not going to be the end of the show because we're just going to, we'll watch the birds as they sleep because I think they're going to be quite tired. It's been a big day for all of us. There. Oh, 30 likes, thank you guys. I think 30 likes actually ranks up to 18k total viewership. We'll see how that goes together. There we go. Yoink. Okay. On account of I'm very cold, we're going inside. There we go. Yoink. Oh, cold, 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 cold. Here we go. Yoink. Flip. I don't know. Mortal cold out here it is. Mortal cold. Oh. Hello birds. How you doing? You enjoying life? The birds are sort of asleep. We'll have a quick run around and say hello to them first. I'll turn the light on so you can see them. Oh. Here we go. There we go. Hello, Max. Hello, Max. Hello. There we go. How you doing, Loki? Gonna go upside down, are you? Yeah. Upside down. Upside down, Miss Jane. Don't think... Totally the wrong audience for that one. Upside down, Miss Jane. That was Mr. Squiggle from years ago. I don't even know if there was an equivalent in any other country. Oh, hurry up. Spacewalk time, spacewalk time. Me? Well, the bird is. She's just going to sleep whilst this is going on. Sorry, I woke you up. All right, I'll give you a scratchy poo. You want a scratchy poo? Scratchy poo? Yeah, scratchy poo. There you go. Scratchy poo. It was so cold out there. The timer says that I've been going for 1 hour and 4, and I was a little bit disorganized, so I kind of skipped the normal routine that I did. So I've spent more time out there than I normally did, sort of. So I'll do the normal routine now. There you go. Right. There you go. Oh, 31 likes. Thank you, guys. Here we go. I'm just thinking 6. So I think that each like is equivalent. Let me think. Yeah, I think it's equivalent to 600 viewers, I think. So we've got the Opal artifacts that we were dealing with. So I've got my amazing 17th century genuine, definitely didn't sticky tape a feather to a Sharpie pen, and we can now do our beautiful Victorian style handwriting. So I'm like, dearest Madeline, how do I love thee? Let me
count the ways. 1. Literacy was not so good in the 17th century, and I did not learn to count past 1. Stuff like that. Anyway, so my authentic quill pen, which is definitely not a Sharpie with a feather attached. And then what we can do is we can pop open a stream here. Got a piece of paper. And we shall go. I think it was Dop and the door shall be Opal. There we go, Dop in the door, and the date today is what, the 10th, isn't it? We'll call it the 10th. So the 10th of July? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and the problem about this is that I write in the Australian way, which is the smallest to largest. So that's the day, month, year. And I don't know. There we go. I don't know what day it is. So put that there, and I'll put the opals that we had to discard. We'll put them in that one. Now, is there anything else we need to do? Oh, yes, there is. There is indeed something else we need to do. Indeed, there is. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Well, if you don't want to live as well, it does not matter. Okay. I don't know why suddenly, I don't know what accent Arnie just suddenly had, but it certainly wasn't Austrian. I should be Austrian. Or is that Australian, mate? Okay, come here, Pony. Come here, Pony. Here we go. Yeah, come here. Don't it all get... Whoa, here we go. Gotcha. There we go. And splat. There she is. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Down we go. Now, have you got anything to say? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh, hey, did you hear that? Well, I swear on the grave of that guy who shot the Australian reporter, yeah, that happened, that I didn't say those words. It was Pony. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Well, you know what the bird said. That's right. Like and subscribe. It certainly wasn't me. There you are, Pony. Thank you for your cameo. Hurry up. What the? Well, I think I'm about done. What I need to do is I need to thaw out my right arm. Yeah, I'm done. Thaw out my right arm. Thaw out my left arm. Basically thaw out my me. The birds, they're gonna do some stuff. I've got some projects that are in the wings. I'll explain them very quickly. I am going to do something that I'm going to call, I think, Feather Watch or something. I'm going to start documenting my own birds' feathers. Basically, every molt, I'm going to stick them into a little container. And I'm going to keep videoing the birds. And so we will be able to have a dated record of when the molt happened. And we'll also have videos of the birds. So we'll see what they're like. We'll have evidence. We'll have an artifact there. It'll actually be a good data record for science. Because I've realised that we don't actually do much with domesticated pets, and we can actually learn an awful lot. And the thought of mine is that if I do that and I invite everybody else to do that, and we start actually creating this massive, massive archive of just feathers. I know this sounds ridiculous. It will improve the science. So that's something I'm passionate about. So I'm determined to get that going, and I'll at least start it for me. What else have we got? Yes. No mid-roll ads. I am determined to make sure that no mid-roll ads happen. So at the moment, it's going to be a little bit of hunting around, I'm afraid. If you click on my link, try and find, just basically it'll be a black artifact, either a long or a short, it doesn't really matter. They're the latest ones that are up there. Click on those and just let them run. And hopefully an ad will show up, and no ads will show up in the long form videos, so long as you keep clicking on that and getting the ads to go on that thing.
I'm trying to make it democracy-like. We put the ads on our terms rather than on everybody else's terms. I think that's a fair enough idea. All right, if you like that, give that a click. Like and subscribe. Be good to your mother. Dr. Phil out.